I'm Varda Sharma, editor Newsband, daily English newspaper of Navi Mumbai. Today we have with us two students from National Ballet School of India who have really made us extremely proud by winning not one, but 4 awards each at the prestigious CND Besaya Ballet competition that was held in Spain on 1st and 2nd April of this year. So it gives me immense pleasure to introduce and welcome Neeven Ved and Ira Naik. Hi, both of you.
Hi. Good afternoon.
We also have with us this Dhwani Kothari, who is the artistic director of National Ballet School of India. Hi, Dhwani.
Hello.
So, first of all, congratulations to you both, Ira and Neeven, for this historic win. I would like to ask, first from you, Neeven, how does it feel or to have such an achievement?
It feels amazing because I've realized that not many people have this opportunity to go to Spain and represent India. So it feels amazing. And the fact that the part that makes it even better is that I won 4 awards. So
what are those awards? Can you please name them?
So I won this one for my costume in Kathak, which is amazing because, I won 3rd Besaya or the Besaya Platinum Award for duet. I won 3rd for silver, which is the silver award. I won gold for, I think, Kathak, and I won platinum award for, again, duet. Modern. Very confusing.
Really proud, yes. So many awards, it becomes really tough. And what about you, Ira? Can you please tell them what are the awards that you've won and how does it feel?
Well, I felt really excited when I got them. And I was like all jumpy. But when I went back home, I was thinking a bit about all the nice parts and those things I could do better. So I got this. Like the silver one for my classical.
Okay.
I got this Besaya one for my modern. I got this other Besaya one for the duet I did with Neeven. And I got this silver for my Bharatanatyam. Wow. So actually, just one thing, I got these both in different halves of the competition. So exact same medals.
Wow, really excited. And how does it feel? I mean, how do you feel about their achievement? Your students representing country on an international competition.
I think it's still not sunk in. For me, it's surreal because when I started NBSI, I had one clear goal, and that was to put India on the world ballet map. That was something that I was set on. I was like, this needs to happen. Because when you hear of ballet, you don't hear of a lot of Indians. And I really wanted to change that. And to see my lovely girls doing this, it's just beyond. It's a dream come true. And I don't have the right words to really express it because it's just the craziest feeling ever.
We can see that from your expression. So you really don't have to really tell us, but we can see how excited and how proud you're feeling. Yes, Neeven.
I have one more point to add. When Ira won her first award, she started screaming. She was so excited. I still have the video. It was adorable.
Neeven, you were presenting, showcasing different ballet styles, So how were you preparing for these? I mean, how tough was it?
Well, the classical one, it's pretty obvious. We both have been training for like years now. So that was, I think, the easiest dance. I'm not saying that ballet is easy because it's not. It requires a lot of technique. But out of all the 4 dances I did, that was the first one I prepared for. Then modern, I think the challenging part of modern was to get my emotions out and connect with the audience, which I'm pretty proud of myself because I managed to do that on stage. Like after I performed, I felt so much lighter because I vented to the audience without speaking, if that makes sense. Yeah. Then Oh, and modern was also the one I enjoyed the most. Yeah.
Uh,
Then duet. I really enjoyed duet because it includes ballet and like Indian mix, and it was really fun. And Kathak also, it's see, I actually choreographed the Kathak one with the help
okay.
of Dhwani. This I choreographed it, and yeah, again, it was really fun.
So you
So
you know Kathak as well.
yeah, I used to do Kathak, but I stopped to
Okay.
focus on
And Ira, please tell us about your performance. I mean, how difficult or how challenging was it?
So actually, I had to I had to first learn it, then I practiced it, then I had to work on the technique and emotions. And so like for the difficult steps, my teachers helped me, and I watched one or two videos. And for the emotions, I just practiced them. And also Dhwani ma'am helped me a lot.
Yeah. And Neeven, which performance did you enjoy the most, and why?
modern and Kathak. Modern, I just felt amazing after the performance. I don't know, I just love the dance. Kathak, because I got to represent India internationally. So
So, what was the reaction? I mean, what was the reaction of the people over there?
now that I don't know, because the audience was they just clapped. They never really rooted for anyone. But from what I heard afterwards, people really loved the performance. Like a couple of people came up to me and they said that your performance is really good. So I think they loved it. I hope they did.
Dhwani, I mean, what has been the reaction? I mean, you must be getting people's reaction about it. So, what is it basically?
No, so it's been, I think everybody has been so supportive, and even from Spain. So, like the competition organizers, they reached out to me and they told me that this was so incredible, and they are so happy that we could come there and represent India and be a part of it. So, they were elated that we were there. And a lot of people from there reached out to our school and wanted to talk to us about it, and they were so happy to see the girls. And of course, from here, I think everybody's going mad. They are so excited and so proud of both of them, and we are getting tons and tons of messages, and it's really amazing.
Ira, which performance did you enjoy the most, and why?
Well, I enjoyed my modern the most. It was I could like do all that free flowing, and I had like fewer jewelry and and it was still hard, like, but I still like just practiced hard, got some help, and so I managed to do it, and I think it was one of my most enjoyable performances.
Okay. And Niven, and also I will come back to Ira later. See, why did you opt for ballet? There's so many dance forms, and ballet is still not very popular in India. So why did you choose it? And I guess it is very difficult also.
Well, I first saw this advertisement of ballet when I was about like three. When I was three, I saw this advertisement of ballet. Or it was contemporary. I don't know which one it was. I don't really remember. But I showed my mom and I was like, this is so beautiful. And my mom, I'm half Russian. So my mom, she's like, do you want to move to Russia and start like learning this dance form? And I was like, sure. But she was joking. She didn't mean that. But then after that, she started searching for like dance schools in India, and after a year she ended up finding one, and I started it and I enjoyed it so much. The ballet is just such a graceful dance form, and it's so beautiful. I instantly fell in love with it. I don't care how hard it was. I didn't care about anything. I just love the dance form, and I still don't know why.
And Ira, why did you choose ballet?
Well, I gave one reason already. I wanted a tutu. And also the second reason, actually, I watched one or two videos where they used to do ballet. So I actually thought it was easy. But when I joined it, even though it was hard, but I still liked it. It was fun to like do.
And
that kind of-
Dhwani, how many people were there? How many contestants were there in the competition?
So there were around 150 participants at the competition.
Okay, from across the globe.
Yes, and they were the only Indians there. Ira and Neeven were the only.
This is very proud moment indeed. And Dhwani, how do you plan to use this, to encourage and motivate others to pursue ballet in India?
Absolutely. So I feel like this win is important in so many ways because ballet is still not seen in a very professional sense or in a very serious sense. But to see that, it's actually possible. You can actually take this art form and represent it and take it to a global scale changes things on such a dynamic level for us because we are a very small community. The ballet community in India is tiny. And so a win like so massive, and it's going to show the parents, the students, the teachers that it's possible. That for us, there is a way and we are on the right path and we are going to make it. And I feel like that to me is so important. It's bigger than just a victory. It's like a victory in a very grand scale. So it blows my mind and I'm so happy.
And what challenges did you face, Neeven? You must be, before and during the competition. So what challenges did you face and how nervous or excited were you during the competition?
Well, I don't know what happened to my throat today. I'm sorry. So before the competition, I sort of like I have like a knee injury sort of thing because I wasn't doing one step at ballet correctly, so I had to skip practice a lot because of that. And like last minute, like I started attending all practices. It didn't matter how much my knee hurt. So I think that was one of the challenges. And during the competition, it was really really cold in Spain, and my entire body started hurting. And at first, I thought that I couldn't do like turns because my entire body just felt numb. So I mean, I'm glad that I could do them and I didn't end up just like falling off the stage or something. But yeah.
And what about you, Ira? Did you feel nervous or was it lots of excitement? What was the challenges that you faced?
So, I felt really excited first, but just before the competition, I felt something in my tummy and made me want to go like this.
Okay.
Also that something when personally when I first entered the auditorium and the place, I felt really nervous. But then I met like three girls there. They didn't speak English really well, so the communication was really like
Difficult.
it was really like we were using our hands and facial expressions a lot, but it was really fun. They spoke to us and we spoke to them, and it just made the entire competition day so much more fun. And I wasn't as nervous because they
So
were really.
it must be really difficult. Since the competition was held in Spain, not in India. So was it even like, was it exciting or was it more difficult? Was it?
It was exciting, and the difficult part was just like communicating with people because not many people know like English.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. And another hard part was finding where the place is.
okay.
I didn't know anything then. We were staying in another city. So it was, yeah.
Ira is still in Spain. She has not yet come back. So, Ira, how do you feel? How do you like Spain now?
I like it. I don't feel that cold. Actually, when I wear my jacket, I don't know why, but I feel this kind of really hot feeling in my back, but I'm feeling cold at the front. So it's a bit weird. But I like it.
Yeah. And Dhwani, what message would you like to give to the aspiring talents, ballet dancers? What would you like to tell them?
I would like to say that follow your dreams. Like just run for it, go for it, and don't give up. Because of course there are going to be challenges. They don't talk about the challenges enough. They are superstars, but the struggles I've seen them go through, like every dance is different and every dance is a challenge. And you have to really embody a character and you really have to get in the zone. You have to work on so many things. It's not just the dance, it's getting the flexibility right. It's getting every single hand movement right. It's about your placement. There is so much that goes into one single performance. And So it's tough. So it's definitely a struggle. And of course, ballet as an art form, it's known for its rigor and it's known for its discipline. But I want to tell everybody that you should not give up, because it doesn't just get easier overnight. It's going to take years. It's going to take a long time. But if you love it and if you have, the dedication, the passion for it, nothing is impossible. You can really, really, really reach for the stars with it. And you should reach.
Dhwani, can you please tell us something about yourself as well?
So, okay. So I'm the artistic director and founder of the National Ballet School of India. And up until now, I was India's first and only international award-winning ballerina. And now to see the legacy being carried forward by my students, it brings me so much joy and I love it. So yeah, so I and my graduation, so I've graduated in ballet with the Vaganova system. And I was at the top of my class in all my grades. So we are also affiliated through UNESCO CID. And we have around 12 centers around Mumbai and online as well. So we have global students as well who train with us.
So what next? From here now, what next now?
So the next plan, immediate next plan for this year is, like I mentioned, we are going to Greece. But from now, I feel like now, after this victory, there is a sense of belonging for everybody. Everybody feels like, okay, ballet is not just like a hobby class. Like now this is something that we can actually put our time, effort, attention to. And I feel like that is what I want. And my goal is that, we have like a ballet company. So right now we have our ballet schools and we have our kids. I want to create a space where all our Indian ballerinas can, perform and then they can tour the world. And I want a ballet company. So I feel like we're starting to step on the ladder to that. And hopefully soon we'll have that someday. So yeah, that's the big goal.
So both Neeven and Ira, now the responsibility is even more. So you will be representing more competitions, the seriousness will be more, and we are very sure that we are hopeful and we know that both of you are going to bring more laurels to us. So I would like to end and thank you all of you for joining us, and wish you both, Neeven and Ira, all the very best for your future endeavor. And thanks a lot, Dhwani, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.